Hey everyone, I'm Christy Stone, the Junk Journal Boss. I'm here to share my passion for junk journaling with you, and if you're new to junk journaling, it's a great way to express your creativity and upcycle old materials. And if you're a seasoned junk journaler, I'm always looking for new ideas and inspiration. So join me on this journey as we explore the world of junk journaling together. All right, so we're on the last video in my Dragonfly Folio series, and so far what we've done is we created the cover and added the extension. We have added our flip outs, and so we've got excuse me, we've got a flip down, we've got a hinge pocket, and it can be a top loading pocket. I just need to glue that down there. We have added this extra flip out, and then we have added our signature, sewn it right in there, because the intention today is to add a pocket here so that I can put this guy in here, and then we'll get this effect, which is really super cool. So let's get started. I'm going to ink all these edges, but I'm going to probably have to come back and ink these ones possibly, but I'm going to see what happens. So the first thing I want to do is to get that cool effect that I want by adding a pocket here that this guy can go into. So it looks like it's going to be here, something like this. And so I'll make the score lines. I'm going to need to kind of leave that there. And I want to put this inside of here just so I can get that exact right effect that I want. And that looks pretty good. Well, hopefully that won't get in the way of any of the fold, but it looks good. It looks like it won't. Looks fine. Ooh, I like that so much. All right. So I've got my signatures in, and now all I need to do is just go ahead and start embellishing the rest of the folio. So I'll just start by doing all of the score lines. All right. We can start folding all these guys. If you want to, you can make more crisp folds with your bone folder, and that is usually recommended. That way your pockets will lay flat. And I suggest doing it on the flap side. That way you don't mess up any of the ink on the other side. We can simply just add our embellishments where we want them. I think I'll add this one here. Instead of using glue, I am going to use double-sided tape, because the glue will cause this regular printer paper to get wrinkly and stuff. And I already made one mistake there, so I don't really want to make another. So I'm going to go ahead and do it this way. And I often will use double-sided tape when I want to do something quick, or I want to do it in a way that isn't messy and won't get, you know, messy glue stuff all over. Right, and then I'll just trim this little bit off here. And it'll be good as new. All right, so there's that. And we can add pockets down here. What I might do is just add this here rather than using it as a belly band. I'll just glue that there to cover up that seam. And then just cut that off. So when you make those little decisions like that, you're going to need to make sure that you come back and ink your edges or something, you know, to make it look like everything else. Okay, so there's that. And I can add, you know, something like this. Something like this. And basically, I mean, the rest of the way you're just simply decorating, you know, so you can do that in whatever way it looks good to you. So that's actually a pocket. Let me ink this other pocket too, so I can get that out of the way. And I think what I might do over here is add a contrasting paper there. And I can either add something like this here if I want to, or I can just leave that. Add something like this. You know, it's just up to you. I'm just kind of doing this quickly so that I can, for the sake of the video, get this done. I think I'll go ahead and add some more pockets here. And perhaps, you know, add something there just to make it a little bit prettier. And I believe that I will do that with double-sided tape. If your ribbon frays, you might want to add a little teeny bit of glue to these edges so it doesn't do that. And I will go ahead and just do that right now. Take a little bit of this glue off of here. And just add that, just like that. I don't like to put too much, but if I need to put more, that's fine too. We've got a pretty good thing going here. And let's see. Put it like that. We can fold one of these down and fold this one over. And it's a little fat, but that's all right. And you can either put, you know, some kind of a closure here if you want to, but I'm probably going to put some ribbon or fabric or something like that, because these closures are just so easy to do. And they look pretty nice. That's what I've got. And there we have it.